Uh, Part 2 of White Day, and I'm Gamer Girl Fan 26. You'll hear excerpt audio in the video. I haven't figured out how to edit that yet, but yeah. Welcome to the video. Let's see. Gotta check the drawers. Gotta pick this up. Gotta check this drawer. There's nothing in it. Gotta pick this up because I'm gonna need it for saving the game. Then I'm gonna come over here and open the door. Eh. Look and see if there's anything down here, and there's not. Go all the way up to the top of the stairs before I go on the second floor. Let's see, what's this? So I'm gonna go to the top of the floor and grab a collectible real quick. So I haven't figured out what the collectibles are for. I know they're for something, but I don't know what the collectibles unlock. And you could come in here, grab this document. Morning, Grandpa.
Good morning, baby.
This is one of the sections you'll hear extra audio. Awake. It's been a learning process to make a video. Mommy's talking to you.
What, baby? Good. Were they able to sign your form for Saturday? Yeah, I got them both. Okay.
So you're gonna come in here and grab this real quick. And come in here and grab another collectible. Mm. Look on the map and see where I need to go. Come out here. Nothing in the drawer. I keep thinking that you need to do something with the clock other than the drawers. Oh. I'm just gonna go back to the room. It's playing the drums.
I'm avoiding the drums.
So what I have figured out about certain sound effects is when it plays the drums, it means there's a ghost nearby or something is going to come after you. Kind of like in Jumanji when the drums are drumming, something happens in Jumanji. When you hear keys jingling, that's the janitor. When you hear the clock strike, that's a certain type of ghost that's gonna come after you. It's a floating head specter. So certain sound effects mean something. And the drums are a very creepy sound effect, I will give them that. I don't like the drums whatsoever. And then go come out of here now that the drums are gone. Because the best thing you can do when it plays the drums is hide somewhere and wait it out. Because I think if you're not hiding when it's playing the drums, that's when something does find you and you will have an encounter with something, but I'm not so sure. And the ghost that does occur when the clock strikes is now you have to try to outrun her. I've only outrun her once on the Nintendo Switch, and she is pretty hard to outrun or hide from because she could go through walls. Some ghosts can't go through walls in this game. I, as far as I got on the Nintendo Switch version, I got to the area where you're in the new building and you have to flip the switches in a certain order to turn on the power, and you have to fight between the janitor and the ghost that's guarding the room. I have not managed to get those switches on yet. Cause I did the challenge where you have to fight with the ghost in the dance studio on the Switch. Now, that was an interesting challenge. Once I managed to figure out what you need to do in that challenge, I was able to defeat that challenge. You have to put the speakers on a certain square. Um, I'll see how far I could get on the PlayStation version, because I'm playing this on the PlayStation. And I got it for the Switch because I love the fact that you could take any game anywhere with you. Um, I I have like I got a Switch and PlayStation 4, PlayStation 2 that actually still works. I got a Wii, and somewhere I have a Nintendo um a Nintendo DS that I mostly play Pokemon on. Um and uh, so yeah, I play a lot of games. I even play games on my phone. On I even play games on my computer. um I didn't really get into gaming until after I graduated in 2016, because I didn't really have time for gaming. Because when you're in school, you don't have time for gaming whatsoever. Until like um, before um, online classes, or after online classes and homework. So the only time I had for gaming when I was still in like high school and all through school in econ was before, in which was around breakfast time, and after, towards dinner time. So when I graduated in 2016, I really got into gaming. And um, not only did I get into gaming, but I got into watching YouTube gamers a whole lot around that time. My favorite YouTube gamers are Markiplier and his friends. Um, and let's see. Um, I have tried to play Five Nights at Freddy's. I am terrible at it. I can only get onto the third night of Five Nights at Freddy's. How Markiplier makes that look so easy is beyond me. Um, I've also tried playing Slenderman. Um, so the interesting story about the Slenderman was, um, uh, once I got the hang of that one, it wasn't so much scary after I like got the concept. Okay, you have to collect the pages, and he's just basically following you to prevent you from collecting the pages. I was scared of the jump scare the first couple times, but then once the jump scares just didn't seem scary anymore, it was because I am pretty much it's hard to scare me when it comes to horror games or horror movies. Um, the scariest movie that I have seen is The Nun. I actually ran out of the theater. Um, um, but the point is, I I don't scare that easily. So when I was playing Slenderman, um, it it just became a challenge to try to collect the pages. I can manage to get 4 pages and that's it. And then he gets me. I've also played Alien Isolation, Um, and that one is the one stealth game I cannot beat unless somebody helps me. My cousin, um, he started the game with me, and we got so far into the game, but we can't use the flamethrower because my cousin decided to use the flamethrower on everything. And I told my cousin, we have no flamethrower fuel now because you used it on everything. And now we don't have any chance at surviving the xenomorph. So, trying to find flamethrower fuel is a pain. And, because he used it on the robots, he used it on the people, and he tried using the gun on the xenomorph. He tried using, the hand pistol and the shotgun on the xenomorph. Wasted most of the ammo. And wasted the, flamethrower fuel on the robots. And, on the people. And, another game I have played is, The Walking Dead. Because, I'm like The Walking Dead, I'm a big zombie fan. Because when playing a zombie game, I'm not scared. Especially when I'm playing 7 Days to Die. If I play 7 Days to Die, first thing I grab is, because I'll do creative mode. The first thing I grab while I'm in creative mode, is I grab my AK-47 and my shotgun, and those are the first things I grab before I grab anything else while I'm getting my character ready. And I'll look around to see if any zombies are coming at me. And so, when playing any other zombie game, the first thing I think if I see a zombie is, you know what, pull the pin and throw it at the zombie. Bye bye. Because I don't play fair with zombies. If a zombie doesn't play fair with me, I don't play fair with it. My gamer rules are, if you try to kill me, I try to kill you. If you start it, I finish it. If you shoot me, I shoot you. And it's survival of the fittest. So my gamer rules are very simple. I learned at a very quickly that gaming is always it's not always fair, and you don't have to play fair. Because if they're not gonna play fair with you, even though they're NPCs, you don't have to play fair. And I have got gamer rage too. Especially when I was like maybe in my teens. Gamer rage can get a little vindictive. Although I have gotten better over the years where I don't get gamer rage as much. Very rarely do I get gamer rage. Although I do go into gamer mode. Gamer mode I have done before, because where if there's like a certain time in a game, I will activate like just the inner gamer. And one of the things I have heard is about the Sword Art Online game, where they're making a real Sword Art Online game. As an anime fan, it looks so cool, and I want to play it. But as a gamer fan, I don't know. I don't know if I want to play it, because my opinions on this are mixed. What if some fool tries to make it like how they did it in the anime, and they would fix it to where if you are stuck in that game, you have to fight for your life in the game. It'd be the ultimate game of survival. And so, and then as an anime fan, I would want to play it because I want to experience the whole Sword Art Online world. So, yeah, there's mixed opinion on the Sword Art Online. Because I think it'd be pretty cool. But also terrifying. I've watched all of Sword Art Online. And, I have Sword Art Online games. I plan to, play them on the channel. Although they're not in English, they're in Japanese. So I have no clue what they're saying. I think why Sword Art Online is my favorite game is because it's an anime about being trapped in a video game. And it's
What are you doing here at this hour?
just basically it's an isekai
So
anime
you
and
then
a gamer anime.
came here just to do that?
My favorite characters out of Sword Art Online is
Fiona's here too?
Kirito, Asiana, and Alice and Yu-Gi-Oh. Although I don't have a particular favorite arc in the series. I like all of Sword Art Online. Although the most darkest arc I can think of, that is where a lot of people say the darkest arc in Sword Art Online is the first arc. In my opinion, the most darkest arc for Sword Art Online was Alicization arc. And the reason why I say that is, so we see Kirito as a strong, surviving character, and like, I am this unbreakable character and I am undefeatable. But in Alicization arc, he broke down into that dark place after Yu-Gi-Oh's death in part 1 of Alicization, at the end of Alicization, and then he just like lost himself. So, and then it was all throughout part 2 of Alicization, War of the Underworld, you saw Alice trying to bring Kirito back, and then you also saw Asiana and Sonen and LaFay. I think that's how you pronounce her name. It's been a while since I watched Sword Art Online, but you saw them log into the game, knowing that they possibly couldn't log out, and that they would lose their avatar characters, and they were willing to lose their avatar characters for Kirito, and that they're trying to bring Kirito out of the darkness from depression, guilt, and the trauma from season 1, season 2 to season 3, because the Kirito that we know from season 1 Sword Art Online arc to the Elphium Online arc and Gun Gale arc is not the same one we know in Alicization arc. The one we know in Alicization arc is what has been building up inside of him, that he has been holding down, and that he's been like just holding on to because if you're stuck in a world like a game world, and like the creator of the game announces in season 1 that the only way for you to escape a game is to fight for survival, and if you die in the game and you die real life, that means not only are you going to have to fight the creatures of the game, but you're also going to have to fight other players as well. And that means you're going to have to take the other player's life. So Kirito had to fight not only the creatures of the game, but other players. And he's been holding on to the guilt, but the survivor's guilt of the game. Because it was like this all throughout season of the Alicization part 2, War of the Underworld. You just see him very in the dark place, and he did not like snap out of that until Asia was basically in danger, and that the Laughing Coffin character was basically gonna injure Asia, and the spirit of Yu-Gi-Oh snapped him out of it. Because Yu-Gi-Oh also wanted to protect Alice. They say they're gonna bring back Sword Art Online with another season at the end of Alicization season, but they did not give us a date yet. But they did give us another movie where it tells the story from Asiana's side of what it was like before she met Kirito. And so, like, so that's one of the things I find interesting about Sword Art Online, especially if they're going to try and make this a real game. Because I don't know if I would want to. I want to play Sword Art Online if it was a real game, and at the same time I don't. It would definitely change you as a person. And that's the timer. I'm just gonna finish up here and burn the tree. And that's where we're gonna wrap up this video. And that's pretty much it for this video. Thank you for watching.